Welcome back. Today I'm going to be stripping down this wheel. I'll just bring you in. Now, as you can see, the spokes are knackered, the air's out of this tyre, but it's actually stuck to the rim with rust. So this one's completely knackered. I don't need the rims anymore, they're going. I don't need these spokes anymore, obviously, because they're knackered, but I do need the hubs. The bearings are out. Let's turn that over. So I do need those. So that's one. The other one, which is on the floor here, which is the rear wheel. Excuse me. Right, that's the obviously the brake side of things, and that's the drive side of things. And again, same with this. Spokes are knackered. The rims, I'm not even going to bother with them because I'm having wider rims. So I'm going to angle grind these spokes off. It's the quickest way. And free up the hubs, take off the spokes from the hubs. They're going down for phase 2 of the powder coating, along with the rims when I buy them, which are going to be aluminium ones, powder coated satin black. They're wider rims, so they're going to take a fatter tyre. So that's the plan. So I'm going to start that, cut those off, and make some sparks. One angle grinder. Gonna put a new disc on and start making some sparks. Job done. Now obviously just got to strip down these, and obviously I've taken pictures because I've never done wheel lacing before. This is all new, so I've got a good reference of how they go back. Hopefully should be okay. We'll just strip down the hubs. These can go and get shot blasted, then powder coated, and these will come back looking rather nice. This is 36 spokes per wheel, 72 altogether obviously, and they've all got to be in a certain sequence. These are what they call J spokes because they are like the letter J. They have different shaped spokes. And these I've managed to get two sets. One for the front, one for the back, which are different. Obviously the front one's got a disc hub on it. So that's not the same size. I think these ones on the back here are 180mm long, and the ones on the front are 165mm. The rims I've managed to find aluminium ones, so they're going to be slightly lighter than these steel ones. New tyres, new nice fat tyres on it. Inner tube. I need some some rim tape which goes over the spokes on the inside of the wheel, stops the inner tube from rubbing against anything sharp. So I've got to get some of that. Definitely come apart a lot quicker than I think it's going to go back together. So that should be a bit of fun, never done that before. Good old YouTube if you want to learn how to do something. But we'll give it a go. There we go, the last two coming out. And that's it. One hub, two hubs. It's the rear hub. Let's give it a bit of a scratch over, clean a bit of grease off from inside of it. And the front hub, which both are okay. So they're going to come back from the powder coaters looking rather different. It's going to look great with a new set of spokes in. Right, now let's have a look at that seat. Now, obviously, the cover has absolutely had it. So we're just going to cut that off. Oops, knocking everything over. Just going to cut this off, get it off. Can get replacement seat covers, which is good. But I might not keep the seat. I might see if I can fabricate it, because I don't want a full seat. There's no way I'm going to be using this for a 2-up bike. That's just not going to happen. So I was just thinking of keeping this front section here and just have it a solo seat and then a rack at the back. Just get something kind of made up out of alley that bolts to the frame so I can carry stuff on the back. Just one seat instead of a double. So we're going to have a look, see what we can salvage of the seat base, which is not in particularly good condition. Put that over there. Open this up. You can hear all the rust scraunching in it. It's but I say I'm not too bothered about the back of the seat. Whoa, that's pretty severe. It's pretty severe in there. Obviously the water's got in along the edge. It's just, the back is just absolutely shot. It's had it. So let's just get rid of the seat cover. There it is, just foam. So high density foam, but I really want to kind of cut it off about there. I think that's enough for one seat. That'll give me a bit extra space on the back for a rack and everything else, so I can carry stuff on. But it's just whether I can salvage any of this, which is not looking too good. So what I think I might do, I might use it as a pattern for a new seat mount. So I'm not quite sure I'm going to do that yet. As you can see, it kind of rises at the back here as it goes over the rear wheel. So I only want about that much of it. So I'll see what I can do about trying to get something knocked up in that shape there. And I'm also not sure. I found a couple of threaded pieces here. Some thread there. I'm not sure. I haven't taken anything off it because of the state of the actual pins, you can see. But I'll have to check with whether that may be a mounting point on the frame I could use. So a bit of thought into that one. That really though has had it. So that's going to go on the wonder what to do with it later kind of list. Say, might use it as a template. We shall see. What I have had is a delivery. Yay! We all like a delivery. So these are the bearings for the steering stem, and these are the original ones that are in it, ball bearing ones. So I've got a new set of those, top and bottom ones. So they're good. They're going to go into there, and I'll just empty this out. We have got a set of rear ones, rear wheel bearings, those ones. So they're good, they're cool. A set of front ones which are slightly smaller, and this one here is the sprocket carrier, so that carries a sprocket. I've just added that. That's actually off the sprocket attachment. So there's some new bearings here, the first of the new ones to come in. I don't think I'm going to need too many more, but there's lots of little pieces, lots of little rubbers, little grommets and things like that, which I'm going to have to investigate. But anyway, that's a sign of it starting to go back, new bits arriving. So a short one this week. I didn't get a chance to put one out last Sunday because I went camping in Storm Alex, which was rather interesting. but didn't leave much time, so I've just sort of caught up with a few things now. So this is episode 3. The next episode, hopefully I'm going to start working my way through the bits and pieces on the shelf. The powder coaters are going to take around about 2 weeks, so that's fine. That gets everything out of my way so I can concentrate on other stuff. Probably going to be the forks next, which obviously I'm going to need to put those back in when the frame comes back. So I'm going to work on those. I've never done forks before, strip them down myself, so that should be interesting. Drain the oil out of them, see what condition the springs are, but they'll need new seals. And obviously I'm going to paint those. In fact, they're going to go off. The fork bottoms are going to go off with the powder coating next to be done, also in satin black. So I want to give those a rub down, give those a sort of a head start on the finish. So that's the plan, to look at the forks next. So anyway guys, that is it. I'm going to go in and have my tea and have a shower and basically have a clean up and edit this together. So I shall see you on episode 4. Thanks for watching and take care. Take those off and make some sparks. GoPro stop recording. GoPro stop recording.